إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهديه الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. ما بعد. Welcome, brothers and sisters, my children. I hope you are okay. Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal. طيب. Today is the 26th of Ramadan. I hope you know the date, because many people forget what is the date and what is the day. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Okay, subhanallah, because no school, no masjid. Alhamdulillah. But at least we can check the date by our mobile or the watch. طيب. Today, inshallah, I like to talk about something called Zakatul fitr. Zakat al-fitr. Okay, if you remember, I mentioned, I spoke one day about the zakah, the compulsory charity. طيب. And I mentioned that the things that we should consider the zakah, gold and silver, or what means now the money, الأنعام, the cattle, the farms. Okay, so there's something special for Ramadan or immediately after Ramadan, which is called Zakat al-Fitr. Okay, Zakah, what is the meaning of Zakah? Charity. Al-Fitr, it means when we break the fast. It means when we finish Ramadan. When we finish Ramadan. Yes, every day we break our fast at the time of Maghrib. But here it means when we finish Ramadan. After fasting 29 days or 30 days, then it is Eid al-Fitr. It is Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr, only one day. طيب. What do you know about Zakat al-Fitr? So the first thing, as I said, Zakat al-Fitr, it means the charity related to the end of Ramadan with the day of Eid, or the night of Eid. Zakatul Fitr should be given after we finish Ramadan. Should be given after we finish Ramadan. Okay, so when it is compulsory, I mean Zakatul Fitr, at the night of Eid. So for example, today is the 29th of Ramadan. Okay, and they said tomorrow is Eid. If they say tomorrow is Eid, then from the Maghrib, okay, the Zakat al-Fitr is compulsory. We should know that the night is before the day. The night is before the day. Do you know the difference between day and night? Okay. Day is from Fajr to Maghrib, the night from Maghrib to Fajr. So today is 26th of Ramadan. But when we hear the Maghrib Adhan, when we see the sun set, it means this is the night of 27th. Oh, tonight is the 27th, mashallah. Okay, so many Muslims say tonight is the Laylatul Qadr. Okay, Laylatul Qadr. Of course, Allahu A'lam, which one is Laylatul Qadr? We don't know. We don't know. Okay, but most probably it is Laylatul Qadr. Okay, yani, the Prophet ﷺ used to know which one is Laylatul Qadr. But later, the Prophet ﷺ said, now I don't know which one Laylatul Qadr anymore. But we are sure that Laylatul Qadr, the night of decree, is one of the last 10 nights of Ramadan. So maybe it is 21st, 22nd, 23rd, we don't know. So we have to do our best and at night, and praying at night in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. Okay, so many Muslims pray only 27th of Ramadan. Or they pray more in the 27th of Ramadan because they say this is Laylatul Qadr. We are not sure. Allahu A'lam. We are not sure. So the good Muslim, the smart one, should do his best during all the nights of the last 10 days of Ramadan. طيب. So this is important to know that the night is before the day. So if you hear the Adhan Maghrib for today, it means this is the 27th night of Ramadan. طيب. So Zakatul fitr, it will be compulsory from, okay, so this is one information, that it is compulsory, it is not optional. It is compulsory from the night of Eid. The night of Eid, okay. What do we mean that it is compulsory from the night of Eid? It means, suppose that your mother is pregnant. Suppose that your mother is pregnant. Then she gave birth before the Eid in one day. For example, in 28th or 29th of Ramadan. Then you tell your father, or dad, you should give Zakatul fitr for the new baby. But if your mother gave birth after Maghrib, okay, I mean at the night of Eid, then no Zakat fitr. Yani you should not count Zakat fitr for this new baby. Also, if someone passed away before Maghrib Adhan, then no Zakat fitr. We should take from his wealth. But if the person passed away after the Maghrib Adhan, then we have to take from his wealth, from his inheritance, and we give the Zakat al-Fitr. طيب. So now I am the father, and I have wife, I have children, I have maid. طيب. How can I do Zakat Fitr, or how should I count Zakat al-Fitr? طيب. I have a wife, and this wife is working and she has her own salary. And I have a maid who is a Muslimah. Okay? And also I'm giving her salary. And I have kids. Okay? And all of them in the school. None of them is working. They don't have money. They are not earning money. Okay? So I should pay Zakat Fitr for myself and my kids. And my wife should pay Zakat Fitr for herself. My maid also should give Zakat Fitr from her side. So I'm responsible in Zakat Fitr only for myself and my kids. But usually I pay Zakat Fitr for everyone. For my kids, for my wife, for my maid. Okay? But I should inform them. I should inform them that, inshallah, I will give Zakat Fitr on your behalf. Okay? So, Zakat al-Fitr, okay, should be given from the father, okay, the mother, the wife, okay, the kids, okay, the Muslims, okay. Because some people ask, okay, maybe the man is married to a non-Muslim wife, okay, maybe in the West or something, she's Christian, so no Zakat Fitr on that lady. طيب, why should we pay Zakat al-Fitr? The Prophet ﷺ or the companions explained that طهرة للصائم وطعم للمساكين. It is to purify. طهرة, it means purification for the fasting person. And it is طعم للمساكين. It is feeding for the poor people. Okay, why it is feeding? Because Zakat al-Fitr should be food. Zakat al-Fitr should be food. Okay, not money, not cash money. We should give the poor people food. Because Zakat al-Fitr, as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the companion said that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam farada, made it compulsory. صاع من طعام. Okay, food. صاع, food. Okay, what is the meaning of صاع? Maybe some of you hear this word many times, especially nowadays. صاع, صاع, صاع. Okay, صاع, it is a kind of measurement. يعني, now, what do you know about the things? Yeah, for example, if you want to buy food, 1 kilo, 2 kilos, something like that. Okay. Or the length of something, 1 meter, 2 meters, 50 centimeter, 1 kilo. Okay, so at the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they use something called sa'. Sa', it is like the size of the like a small jar. Okay, so it is a size, it is not a weight. Okay, it gives you at the size, not the weight. So they give 1 sa'. Okay, so it is one sa'. Okay, so what does it mean 1 sa'? How can I know this is 1 sa' or not? 1 sa' equals to 4 full of 2 hands. Yani, now if I do like this, okay, then for example I want to give rice. Okay, here in Kuwait usually we give rice, zakat fitr, our zakat fitr, rice. Okay, so I take by my both hands from the rice, 1, then I put it in a bag, 2, 3, 4, so 4 times. So if I take 4 times, this is equal to 1 sa'. When I checked, okay, how much 4 hands, okay, it equals to 2.1 kilos. Yeah, 2 kilos and 100 grams of rice. Okay, so this is the Zakatul fitr. Okay, but for example, if you say, Wallahi, I want to give dates. So maybe for dates will be 2 kilos. You say, Wallah, I want to give barley. Maybe it will be 2.5 kilos. Okay, so it depends on the type of food. So the point is, sa'. 1 sa' is enough for 1 person. This is the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, so you can do this at home. Okay, but not with your hands, because I know your hands are small. Okay, so you should tell your father, okay, or if you have adult brothers, yeah, for example, if your brother, his age is 20, 30, okay, yes. So the 2 hands of the normal man. Okay, not very short man or very tall man, normal man. Okay, regular. So you take, because if you take with your hands, okay, you are small, so maybe it will, you can give us only 1 kilo. No, this is wrong. This is not enough. Okay, it should be 2 kilos. It should be 2.1 kilo of rice. What is the time? As I mentioned, the time is from the night of Eid. But the companions radiallahu ta'ala anhum used to give it a little bit earlier, 1 or 2 days before the Eid. Okay, so it means from 28 and 29 of Ramadan. So Thursday will be 28. Friday will be 29. Why? Because Saturday may be the Eid. The Eid will be Saturday or Sunday. So from Thursday and Friday we can do it. can do it. But يعني the sunnah, okay, or the best thing is when you go to pray the Eid. Okay, of course, this year we don't have, the masajid are not open, and also it is not allowed to pray outside the open place, because the sunnah of Eid prayer to pray outside in the open place. Muslims should go to the, for example, open place. They drive. For example, here in Kuwait, maybe we need to drive 20 minutes or something, and a big place, open place, and we pray. So if we are going there, okay, the sunnah that we give the food while going to the Eid prayer. And that's why the scholars say it's better to delay the Eid prayer. Not immediately after the sunrise. Okay, we do it, for example, here in Kuwait, we do it, for example, 5:15 Eid prayer, usually. 15 minutes after the sunrise. So, the scholar said it's better to give more time. For example, we do it Salat al-Eid, for example, 1 hour or 2 hours after the sunrise, to give us a time to distribute the Zakatul fitr, the food. Okay, but alhamdulillah, it's okay to distribute it 1 or 2 days before the Eid day. Okay, and we should give it to the poor people. So these are some information about Zakat fitr, because we have to know. Zakat fitr, and this is one of the things important in Islam, because this is compulsory fard. So now, if you have questions. Okay. Any question? We give Zakat al-Fitr because no poor should be hungry in Eid. Robina says we give Zakat al-Fitr because no poor should be hungry in Eid. Yes, the Prophet ﷺ said, طعم المساكين. Yes, this is to feed the poor. What if we don't give Zakat al-Fitr? What will happen? It means you are disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is compulsory. Like if we don't pray, what will happen? We are disobeying Allah. The Muslim should obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is there any problem if we didn't say that we are paying zakat? Sorry? Is there any problem if we didn't say? Sorry, I did not understand the question. Okay. Apart from fitr, can you tell us how we should pray for Eid prayers? Here in Kuwait, the Ministry of Awqaf gave fatwa, also in Saudi, that you pray at home. The Eid prayer, you alone, or for example with your father, your mother, okay? But they say no need for the khutbah. You pray al-Eid. Allahu Akbar. 7 times takbir in the first rak'ah. And the second rak'ah 5 times takbir. Okay, and in the first rak'ah you read after Fatiha سبح اسم ربك الأعلى, and the second rak'ah you read after Fatiha هل أتاك حديث الغاشية. Okay, so this is the fatwa here in Kuwait from the Ministry of Awqaf. You can pray al-Eid at home. Will our du'as come true the following? Will our du'as come true the following Eid? Sorry, I do not understand. Zafar Junaid. What do you mean? Do you mean any specific dua for the Eid? We don't have a specific dua for the Eid, Wallahu A'lam. But in the Eid, before the Eid prayer, we eat dates. Maybe we take shower and we wear something new if we have, like that. 7 takbirs first rak'ah, then 5 in the second. Yes, as it came in the hadith. But some scholars said as total 7 takbir in the first rak'ah and as total 6 takbir in the second rak'ah, because 1 takbir for standing up, then you add 5 takbir for the Eid prayer. Okay. Any question? خلاص, finish. So I hope you learn something new and good for today, inshallah. And if you learn something, then go and teach your family. What time is Eid prayer to be performed? You can pray from the sunrise, or sorry, after the sunrise in 12 minutes until the Dhuhr Adhan, or just before the Dhuhr Adhan in 5 minutes. So all the Duha time is Eid prayer time. It's for the Eid prayer time. Can you give next lecture on? Inshallah, I will try, but not the next maybe. I will try, inshallah. Jazakallah khair, Shaykh. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Barakallah fikum, my dear children. I hope you enjoyed the halqa. I hope you are making dua, reading Quran, helping your parents, doing some exercise, washing your hands when you go out, and no need to go out, inshallah. Until we finish the problem of corona, and we should ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from coronavirus and all the diseases, and to protect all the Muslims all the world. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.